What's up, guys? Today we are in an ancient desert looking for shelter and water. Okay, this beat I made yesterday and I titled it Music That Replenishes Your Soul, I think, Spirit. And I think it's so beautiful. It's like movie music. I just love music like this. So let me break it down to you guys, okay? Yesterday I had this idea that I wanted to do something with the strings. I didn't know what, but I know it would be strings. So I sat down and I came up with these simple kind of notes, but they sound like very ancient. I really like, it gives me a good feeling. So yeah. And this is for the second part of the beat. It's like more dangerous, you know, like so the second thing I did was some drums. It's a simple ride, right? Right here it's sped up. Some kick and some snare. We have this in the ride, and the kick just some. So I cut it unnecessary low end here, and on the snare I cut some low end too because you can hear it. It was just the mix. I had to do something about that, but you can hear it. Another thing what I did was the guitar, you know, right here, this. It's just really magical with the strings, even like solo, you know, without any. Yeah, I put reverb like this on it, but pretty like a lot of reverb, but the low cut, some cut, but I preserved it a little. Something I didn't like here. And right here we have a shaker, which I did kind of goofy. Like it sounds funny. Like you can hear, it's not that stable in my hands sometimes, but I didn't redo it. I don't know, I just left it like this, you know. And I panned it and did it some volume automation here. A lot of reverb, cut, and you know, I made it a little quieter, and yeah. But it's not that quiet actually. It's pretty loud, which is okay. I like that. Okay, but also what you hear at the beginning is this flute. It's so cute, and this type of flute, I mean, it gives it like a feeling, like it reminds me of Avatar, like the movie Avatar. It's so beautiful. Straight out of a jungle or a desert. The next thing, what I did was this guitar. And in the meantime, I added some of like bongo. I pitched down the bongo sound to like make it like a bass, which sounds great. It's like a heart kind of. Yeah, it gives the feeling, Yeah, and then I added this guitar, which, yeah. for a little So transition, there's my voice with like panning. So it goes really smooth, like from this section to this section, you know. Yeah. So I really like when instruments like come one after another. Like you can see like the guitar here, you can see the flute here, you can hear, you know, see, I mean, you see it too. But then the shaker, and then my voice, and this guitar, and then this guitar comes, and it just, everything just comes so nicely, like, yeah, just amazing. But here, it's very interesting, and I love how it sounds, but it's very quiet in the mix. I just wanted it really in the back. I don't know if you even hear this when everything is playing, but you can. It gives it like ambient stuff if you really focus on it, you know? Ugh. And for a transition over here, I put some clarinet. Yeah, now let's proceed to the second part. We've talked about this, and then there were some bongos here. There are. Really fire. I'm so glad I bought the bongos because they add so much sauce to it, to every track, you know, that I play them with, you know, add them to. So I put a lot of stuff here on this one. Some compressor because it was really like loud and unstable. Some of that reverb. Another stuff here and here. I didn't add all these EQs like right away. I added it when I started like listening in depth, when I already made all of this, and then I was like, yeah, I don't like how some of this sounds all together, so I had to, you know, make it sound good. Another thing is right here, the low end, it's pitched with the bongos again. Right here, it's just the drumstick, a lot of reverb soaked in that. And some, yes, here, just some EQ like this, and stereo for that, like this. Boom. And right here, I recorded my vocals. Right here. So that's the verb. I cut a lot of the lows. You know, I wish I could preserve the lows, but when there's too much lows, it just doesn't. It's like, it's kind of unnecessary, because like what I noticed, like, yes, I like the lows, but like when everything is playing together, you only hear the high end of something. Like, obviously not the bass and not some stuff, but like sometimes you can't really hear the low end, but it makes the mix very muddy, you know. And when you cut that out, oh, like all of a sudden everything is clear and you can hear this, you know. But you have to be careful where to cut it, right? Not to make it sound very you know, weird. Not too much. But yeah. And I panned it because it was, for some reason, it was panned really to the like left. So I don't know, I panned it here. to the right to make it neutral. The last thing is right here, flute. Just again, a lot of reverb, some cut, some stereo to, yeah. I just add stereo to basically just put it in a different place, you know, than other things. It gives it that ear candy, good stuff, you know. Tell me what you think about this. I love this track so much. I love this track so much. I love this track. So yeah, I guess this beat is the result of me just chilling, just really not expecting anything out of myself, not judging, like not judging what I do, not worrying, like how, what, why. I just do it without thinking, you know. I think it's very important. Yesterday, after making this, I was thinking, yeah, yesterday I was not in my head at all. I was in my heart. And when I am in my heart, I create the best things. And maybe that's a good advice for anybody that is hearing it. Be in your heart, make what feels right, what you like, what's the feeling you get, you know, from music. There's actually in anything, right? Sometimes thinking is really unnecessary. Like, okay guys, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Very grateful for everybody's comments, likes, follows. Okay, I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful for you guys listening to my music, and you, like, your kindness, like, is really beautiful, and thank you for that. You know, that's really amazing, and I wish everything good for you and a beautiful day for you as well. So yeah, see you guys in the next one tomorrow.